There's quite a few reasons why we're here today, but the main reason is for my sister, Carrie. We're here to support her and her fight. She's just pretty amazing. She went through how many weeks of chemo radiation, and she went to work every day after.
Yeah, we're very lucky to have each other, and we're very lucky to have Carrie with us still.
The very first walk was very emotional. I didn't have hair, and we were all like just crying. It's very, very hard because I am such a strong person, and I was a kickboxer. I can no longer fight, and my life will never be the same because of this. So it's so important to find a cure.
We have a friend, and she'd been diagnosed with cancer, and we found out about this walk. The first night, medics were telling her, you gotta stop, you can't do this. Her feet were black and blue from the chemo, and she burst into tears, and she says, if I can't finish this walk, I can't beat the cancer. We crossed the finish line, the three of us together on Sunday, and she's beaten the cancer. And that's why I keep doing this walk.
I firmly believe in what Princess Margaret is doing. When I lost my sister to leukemia, that is now treated by a pill. So you can see the advances being made, and I say this every time when I'm talking to people, this is where it will be conquered in our lifetime.
In 2010, I had a brain tumor. When I was released, I was basically a quadriplegic. Luckily, with the support and help of doctors and nurses, I was able to get off my wheelchair and take my first steps into a new life. And so I'm very grateful for the One Walk community and for all the doctors and nurses who helped me live a better and stronger life.
We're here because Carrie just lost her husband about 3 weeks ago, and so this is a really raw kind of trip for her.
He was so proud of us having this team. Bittersweet because he's not here. So it wasn't quite in time for us. But
Summer of 2012, my wife got diagnosed with breast cancer, and she had phenomenal treatment. When you're diagnosed, it's very scary because you don't know what it means.
This is about people. Everyone is here because they've been touched by cancer, and they don't want it to exist anymore.
Dominic was diagnosed with cancer last fall, and he is a survivor, and we're here to support Princess Margaret Hospital.
Absolutely inspiring, absolutely incredible that so many people are touched with cancer.
We're just so glad that you made it through. And when we walked through the tunnel by Princess Margaret Hospital, we each had a chance to go write something, and I just said, thanks for saving my dad. They were just amazing to us.
Yesterday was the 2-year anniversary that I had my surgery, so everything's really still kind of fresh. So this is pretty awesome to see everyone that's here. It's amazing.
Never, not even in our worst nightmare, could we have imagined that we would be standing in front of you today holding these shoes. We lost our dad in February at the young age of 57. We miss our dad every second of every day, but we know that he is here right now, walking alongside us and cheering us on in spirit, just as he always did.
Believe in the impossible. Believe that anything can happen. Believe in yourself, and believe in the doctors at the Princess Margaret Cancer Center.
Cancer has touched all of our lives, but this year it turned ours upside down. We lost a beloved wife, mother, grandmother, and our superhero. A woman who was told she only had 3 to 6 months to live and carried on for another 6 years. She had this amazing ability to make you feel happy, safe, and loved. In my mom's name, let's take a moment to remember those we have lost and who we are walking for.
On a cold winter morning, 2013, I walked through the doors of Princess Margaret, unaware of how my life was about to change. I had stage 3 lung cancer. our worlds were shattered. We were no longer the same people that came through those very doors. Immunotherapy is a game changer. Fast forward 53 treatments, and 3.5 years later, I have had no further growth to date. I am living proof that the funds you and I are raising are truly giving hope and life to others. And together, please, let's conquer cancer.